Quacker Fantasy playing Farming Simulator. In today's video, we're gonna start off today's video with a fertilizing contract on field 17. Yep, this is field 17. And then, you guys probably know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go around, I need to bring this up. But so, I'm gonna go around the outer edges and then just work my way in, yeah, so let's just hire a worker. They can probably do that. Won't take them long either. I won't be paying for any solid fertilizer. But the reason why I'm grabbing the truck is because apparently a new business has moved from town. They've apparently finished construction on the playground they were building down there. So let's go check that out. Oh, we're already 10% down the contract, so there we go. I honestly thought that we had a harvesting contract left over, but I must have been wrong. But so once I'm in that contract, I'm probably gonna move on to either a month before we have to harvest, June, so this way we can do our weeding. Unless there's either a harvesting or fertilizer contract, because then we can do that to help pay off our loan, even though I think that we're pretty close to paying it off. Where is it? We got about 165 pay. So I mean, after this we should, I believe that this contract pays us 13k. So that should get us to probably down to like 145,000. And so if I do find a harvesting or a fertilizer contract in between now and then, obviously we'll do that. But so we're coming up on our first stop, and also the city has put down some signs around the town. I believe, yep, it's right at this corner. And then here it is. So we can just pull right in here and then park our truck wherever we want and hopefully not hit a car. But so, very great parking on my part. So here's a little playground. There's a nice little garden here with cows, whatever that is. Support your local farmer sign. Parking meters, obviously parking lot, then I just threw in some cars. And there is also a little food snack stand here. And then the only thing is that with the cones and these, whatever these are called, like billards that I placed down here, and then also the stop sign and the parking sign, causes the AI to kind of break with the people, or the papel, as I would like to call them. But it doesn't really matter, just as long as you don't look at that good. And then construction site is right up here, which for some reason the AI cars are getting, for some reason, thinking that there's something in their way obstructing them, even though there isn't. It's fine. So there's, in here, apparently a restaurant is indeed being built. So I do have some floodlights, generators obviously for this, whole ton of different supplies and garbage and anything. Don't mind this little lump here, we don't talk about that. And then I have tried to make this ramp going up as smooth as I could, which I do want to smooth it out, and then also probably slope it a bit more too once I will change up land and get rid of some stuff on here. This way I can get a whole lot easier of job done. And there's an excavator right here. So probably there's also going to be a construction company moving into the area. So with that, it's obviously going to be good. It'll allow us to do some construction, allow the city to expand. Also, apparently there's plans of adding a new suburb into the area, so that will definitely be great to allow more people to come into town and give us some more workers for our farm. And then, well, let's just bring this truck back up to the farm. And then, probably finish the fertilizing contract off camera. And the next time you'll see me, it'll be either time for me to start weeding, or we'll have a harvesting contract done, or well, harvesting our fertilizing contract, but it's currently November. We're already 54% done? Dang. Right now it's November, there's nothing really happening until like April, so I mean we'll have quite a few months to skip, and then by the time it's April, there's just May in between that and June, and then if there's a fertilizing or harvesting contract in June, we can do it, and then July is time for harvest for the wheat, and then we can sell that off, or probably actually process it in the flour mill, and just take out a loan for that, and then we can start producing flour, so we can start getting ready to produce our our pancakes, which flour is currently a part of that. But so, I didn't want to do the straw production, which really I was playing on the last episode, which I am pretty dumb for missing that. But the trailer that I was looking at in the last episode with, where is it? Where is the selectable bales? It is an auto load, considering that it says it right there, and it holds 28 bales, which definitely the most out of all of these. And so I can test to see if any of the bigger ones do allow me to autoload with the biggest bales, but I don't know if they will. I'll test that off. I'll test that in test map. But if they don't, then we can just use this. And this one, we can actually get tandem, I believe. Or no, we can't. So that's a bit annoying. But as you know, we don't produce exactly a whole lot of bales when we're using the maximum amount. So there's that. And then I do want to use straw production, which all that we need is straw, and then also, water, which isn't exactly too hard considering that we have a water buy point, and did we get rid of our water trailer? I think we did. But I mean, we can always just buy a water trailer. How many eggs do we have? 971. I'll obviously be able to sell those, which we do have our water trailer. Which also, if we do want to get manure from our cows, we can place down a manure silo extension, and then we just need to supply them with straw, which I just remembered. We need to get more, wheat for our chickens, so I'll get that off camera just after this, and then, or well, just after I finish fertilizer contract, bring that back over, and I can just fill that up. But so, I'll see you, once I find a contract or our, weeding. So I'll see you then. So, we're now in April because I didn't find any good contracts throughout the winter. I did accept 3 fertilizing contracts on field 18, 26, and 12. But I want to do the weeding first, and, well, I've already said how I do the fertilizing, so don't really got to explain that again for the millionth time, but I'm probably gonna start on field 26 and then work my way out. And so for this guy, I'm probably just gonna do this all like I do with the fertilizing, to where I do it all at once without hiring any workers. If so, over the winter, construction did halt apparently on the store, so we probably aren't going to be seeing anything more until the next episode, or in like a month from now, which would be March, or... oh wait, it's April. I was meant to do this in a different month. Whatever. Hopefully it will be all good. I mean, it's the first year, it's fine if we don't exactly do it fully correctly. But, yeah, we have spot spraying on this. But so, I do want to pay off our loan, so we can repay 160 grand, which would leave us with 44,000. And so, well, there was a soybean contract earlier. I wasn't able to accept it in time because it disappeared like instantly when I first saw it. So, that would have been probably nice to get it, but it's gone already, it's fine. We already have 3 contracts, so I'm gonna do all 3 of those off camera, and then we can, well, we can just get those done, and then, unless there's some more contracts in between now and harvest, we can go to harvest, and then we can start, place down our grain mill, so we can start producing flour with this wheat. But so, and also we do a baling, which, with selectable bales capacity, that's gonna be easy. But like I said, I do have to still test that, which I will probably test out once I'm done with, either this herbicide or the contracts. But so, this will probably be the end of this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!